After the pass, we are here. It is Thursday. It's time to do our thing. I'm just happy to be back.
I was going to say, welcome back.
Yeah.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back, man.
Where was he, Ron? He was in Costa Rica on a mancation?
Yeah, I think that was where we decided. It was that or the Greek Isles. I don't remember where we landed.
Well, no, that wasn't even it at all. From the location that I was at, it looked like a nice mancation, but in fact, I was a bitch for 3 days.
Yeah.
And didn't know it was coming. Oh, man. I know you guys are buzzing on the college football thing, too.
You know, yeah.
That's got you, doesn't it?
It does got me. I'm pissed off.
You know what? I'm finally glad, people, something's got Ron.
No, come on.
Because he's all, me and Turtle, we wear our emotions on our sleeve. Ron stays calm and cool, but this has got you.
No, I'm pissed off about this whole thing. I said from the very beginning. So when they came in with this whole new CFP playoff thing, I'm like, okay, cool. 4 instead of 2. That's got to be better. But we were all worried that in the end it would come down to the same conversation, only around 4 instead of around 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure enough, here we are. Same conversation. It all goes down. Whatever. I didn't expect that to be any different. They didn't really fix the thing that they needed to fix, and we've talked about this in the past, but if you haven't heard this one before, they really need to just have a conference. I'm sorry, a conference playoff bracket. So the winners from all the conferences, and maybe a few wild cards if you need to even it out, there's your bracket, and they play for the championship. But here's what pisses me off.
Break it down.
I got to wait till New Year's Day. I got to wait till next year just to begin the playoffs. And it's not like I have a good reason to have to wait. There's one game this weekend, Army-Navy. That's exciting.
Is he Farouk Assault right now, Turtle?
Hell no. Name me one other professional or semi-professional sports league that says, season's over. We'll see you next month for the playoffs. What?
Well, okay.
What? Name me one.
It's not a month. It's not a month. But the NFL.
Oh, come on. No, the playoffs start immediately. They just make you wait an extra week for the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
But it's only 1 week, and they've got a lot of hype in the media. And
I don't need that shit either.
Okay, I could agree with you on that. I could agree with you on that. But I understand why they do it. College, they just go, take Christmas off. We'll see you in January.
What's your take, Turtle?
I'm heated.
So I'll be watching hockey tonight, and I'll be watching hockey for the rest of the month. I wasn't the biggest fan of college football to be. I mentioned this to Ron on one of the previous episodes, and I'll tell it to you. This is how I feel about college football. I didn't go to college, so I don't really have that college football rah-rah mentality. This is my team where I can get behind it. I don't fully understand it because I didn't go to college. So to begin with, I wasn't the biggest college football fan. I've always been a pro football fan. Now, with these new rankings, and you have to depend on a group of people to make these decisions, and this is the first time we've done it, we gave it a trial run. I already think they failed. So not only was I not a fan in the beginning, now you're telling me, hey, this is the sexiest pick we can do, and we're just going to ignore, actual statistics. And, this team really won and deserved to be in, but nobody really knows who they are.
No.
So we're going to bump this team who people love and they know, and that's it. Once that happened, I just don't give a shit. I don't care. And now you're going to make me wait?
Yep.
I feel you. I said that. I mean, when we were talking about Alabama, once they win, I was like, they'll be number one. Remember, you were like, you think they'll be number one? I'm like, yeah, of course, because they're popular.
Whatever.
Okay. There is a very clear pussification going on in football.
Yeah.
College and NFL.
Agreed.
Not just football.
What I believe is happening is this. There's that month-long wait because the semester's over. And so all the kids go home for the holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the semesters start back up in January, and then the bowl games start going on. No, I get it. Now, this is where I say, and so I understand that, because if I was dumb enough to let my kid play college football, right?
Okay.
And risk concussions and all these other things that are totally unnecessary to have fun playing sports, I would want to see him on Christmas. I would want to, you know what I mean? That's the time where Like a lot of these kids, they don't go to college like up the road. You know what I mean? You could be going cross country and stuff like that. So I get that part. That's one of the biggest family holidays and stuff like that. But on the same hand, this is where the pussification comes in. You got guys that run around in tank tops and shorts that leave home during Christmas, and you got Christmas classics, basketball, and all this other stuff. So that's why I'm saying there's a pussification going on.
Happens all the time.
It doesn't even matter to me, because if I was going to let people tell me who the best teams are, it might not be these people that I would be picking.
Sure. That's because the system is all broken anyway,
Right,
and they
so-
need to have an actual playoff.
Yeah, so none of I care less, which is probably why I'm excited, and I think it's funny that you're heated, because that's how I am about some other stuff. But I'm like, it's so far gone off me. I can't even get heated. I'm like,
No, man.
I will miss them.
Yeah, I hear you. I probably won't see. I'll see the Rose Bowl.
I will.
I feel like that's the only reason that they did that. I feel like the only reason that they put it where they put it was so it's like, well, it's the Rose Bowl, and it's a Sugar Bowl. That's why. Who cares?
I couldn't even tell you who played in the last Sugar
There's
Bowl.
not a.
I don't even. Dude, there's so many bowls now. Who cares? Who cares? You want to do the Rose Bowl game? Sure, fine. Actually, that Rose Bowl should be your championship. You should have it all figured out by then. January 1st, here's your champion.
We should start a pass bowl if we had some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get Marshall, and we should go to like
Marshall and UAB.
No.